Okay, boys. Yesterday I completed how to notate a scientific notation for a number. Scientific notation is applicable for very large values and very small values. That is in terms of something into 10 power something in it. That is 10 power minus 10, minus 12, or minus 16, like that. Or plus 16, plus 12, like this. Okay. So in the measurement, so the accuracy of the value is explained with the help of these significant numbers. These are significant figures. So let us take a value. See here, it is 20.5. I am going to measure the volume of the certain liquid by using certain burette. The volume of that liquid is 20.5. In this 20.5, 20 is exact value. That 0.5 may be variable. So plus or minus 1 is existent. That is, 20 is taken as a certain value and 0.5 is taken as uncertain value. This certain value with one uncertain value, those figures, those numbers are called as significant figures. So this gives the accuracy of the value. Significant figure gives the accuracy of the value. So how to notate significant figures? So there are certain rules to identify the significant figures. So what are those rules? I will explain. Please stay here. Stay here. Okay. So very, very important. What are these rules to identify the significant figure of the value? Please try to mind these rules. Very, very important. Please take the screenshot once. So I will explain the concept. See here. So what are the rules to calculate, to identify significant figures? Rules to calculate, to identify significant figures. See here. In our value, there may be zeros or non-zeros. There may be zeros or non-zeros. Sometimes these zeros are considerable. Sometimes these zeros are not considerable. So based on this consideration, we can decide the significant figure values. So here all about the zero values, and generally we are taking. All non-zero terms are taken as significant. So those are certain values. So all non-zeros are significant, but when zeros are considered or when non-zeros are considered. See those rules. First and most important rule during the measurement, during the identification of significant figures, all non-zero digits are significant. So if the value is there, that is a 42.3, something value is there during measurement, length or something else. Okay, so length, it may be length or it may be distance, that is, or it may be volume, something else, whatever it may be, it is 42.3. Is this contain any zero value, any zero digit? No answer. So all these are non-zero terms. So the number of non-zero digits is taken as a significant figure. So how many digits are there? 4, 2, 3, 8, including point before and point after. All non-zero digits. Okay, see boys. All non-zero digits, 4, 2, 3. So significant figure is, so 4 one digit, 2 one digit, 3 one digit. There are 3 digits. Therefore, significant figure is 3. Therefore, significant figure is 3. All non-zero digits in the number are taken as significant. So see here, 592.5. No zero is there. No zero is there. So that is 592, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All non-zero digits are significant. Therefore, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 end. Therefore, significant figure is 5 end. There is a number of digits. Number of digits. Okay. So all non-zero digits are significant. This is the first rule. Next, if zeros are there, when these zeros are considered or when these zeros are not considered. If zeros present between two non-zero terms, if zeros present between two non-zeros, see here, here is the zero, but this is non-zero, this is non-zero. Between two non-zero terms, there is a zero that is considered. If zero between two non-zeros is significant, therefore this zero should also be considered. Therefore 1, 2, 3. Therefore significant figure is 3. So that means here zeros are considered. So that is considered value. So that means a zero between two non-zeros is significant. A zero between two non-zeros. So these are rules, boys. Please try to mind it. So I will give some examples after completion of these rules. Okay. So next, here 5.604. 5.604. That is 560. Here is a zero, boys. This zero is in between 6 and 4 end. This zero is in between 6 and 4. That is why this zero is considered. Therefore, 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 4 digits are there. Therefore, significant figure is 4. So all non-zero digits are significant. Zeros between two non-zeros are significant. Zeros between two non-zeros are significant. Next, see here. There are certain zeros placed left of the numbers. Left of it. That means the number starts with 0. Like this one, 0.543 or 0.000 something. So that means the digit, the value starts with a 0. That means so 0 point like this. So these zeros are not significant. These zeros are not significant. So here this is not considered. There is only 3 digits. Therefore, this is the significant number. This is the significant figure. Next, here only 1 is there. Therefore, 1 is the significant figure. Only 1 digit. Only 1 digit is the significant figure. Okay. See, boys, all non-zero digits are significant. Those are considered. Zeros between two non-zeros is considered. If a number starts with 0, those are not considered. If number there is, for example, 0.01. 0.01. How many significant figures? Give me the number. 0.01. Yes, 1. 1. 0.0025. 0.0025. How many significant figures? S2. Like that. So see here. So here 543 is the significant. That is the 3. There only 1 is the significant. That is a 1. Next point. Zeros placed to the right of the decimal point. That means, so see here, 433.0. There is 0. 433.0. Next, 433.00. These zeros to the right of the decimal point. Right of the decimal point are significant. Zeros to the right of the decimal point are significant. Therefore, 433.0, the significant figure is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the significant figure. Next, 433.00, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So therefore, significant figure is 5. That means zeros after point is significant. Please try to mind it. These are the rules. These are the considerations. By using these considerations, we should calculate number of significant figures for a given value. Okay. So all non-zeros are significant. All non-zeros are significant. Next, zeros between two non-zeros is significant. If a number starts with zeros, those are not significant. Those zeros are not significant. If zeros present after decimal point to the non-zero point, non-zero digits, those are significant. So these are the rules. Next, In scientific notation, already I completed that concept. In scientific notation, that means something value into 10 power something. Something value into 10 power something. That is called as scientific notation. So here 1.14 into 10 power minus 3. Okay. So during scientific notation, so this 10 power minus 3 is not considered. 10 power minus 3 not considered. Now how many digits are there? Non-zero. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the significant number. So the 10 power is not considered in scientific notation. Next, 1.104 into 10 power 4. The 10 power is not considered. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 digits are there. That is significant. That is significant. So that means, so in scientific notation, so we consider significant numbers. So only those integers, not 10 power something. So the 10 power something is neglected. Next, very important. Very important. See here, if number ends with zeros, if number ends with zeros and these zeros are not to the right of the decimal point, here zeros right of the decimal point. Here 433.0 or 433.0.0 like this. Okay. See here. Here points or something. See here. 0, 0. Here 0. Right side of the decimal point. These zeros are right side of the decimal points. But these zeros these are the zeros not to the right side of the decimal point. It is left side. It is left side. Please compare this 6 and 4 rule side. If number ends with zeros and these zeros are not to the right of the decimal point, so these zeros may or may not be significant. Sometimes we consider that value, sometimes we don't consider that value. So see here, so these are the mass of the certain ball is 11400 grams. So that is the value. That is the value. So here no point is there. No point is there. Okay. So 11400. So these zeros may or may not be considered. So here for this number, significant figure is, so I consider zeros 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 may be possible. Or so 1 0 is not considered, may not be considered. That is the rule. That means 4 may also possible. 1 0 is not considered. 2 zeros are not considered. 3 may be possible. 3 may be possible. Okay. It is very important, boys. It is very important. Okay, what is that? So those are zeros. There is zeros. Those zeros not to the right of the decimal points. So no, it is for your physics also. Physics also same topic we will repeat. They will repeat it. Okay, there are certain zeros. These zeros not to the right of the decimal points. There is no point at all. There is no decimal point at all. Those zeros, that is the number ends with zeros. Those zeros may or may not be considerable. May or may not be considerable. So wait, boys, I will explain with certain numbers. Once again, please wait. Okay, so therefore for this, see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 0, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 0, 0. Now tell me the number of significant figures. Tell me the number of significant figures for this number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 0, 0. Yes, all zeros are considered. So all zeros are considered. 4 is, that is 7 is possible. 6 is possible. 5 is possible. 4 is possible. 4, 5, 6, 7. All these 4 values are possible. Yes, all of you correct, boys. 4, 5, 6, 7. These are possible. So if a point is there, so now 7 is the only value. If there is a point, 7 is the only value. If no point is there, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7. All these are the possible values. So a point plays an important role during the consideration. During the consideration, this is a very, very important thing. Okay, so this is very, very important, boys. So see here, so there is no point, but number ends with zeros. Those zeros may or may not be significant. Sometimes we consider significant, sometimes we don't consider significant. See, boys, for example, number of significant figures of hundreds. Number of significant figures of 100. That is option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4. Which is the correct, boys? Only one option is correct. Only one is the correct. So single correct option, not more than one. Not more than one. Single correct option question. It is a single correct option. So now what is the significant figure? In case of single correct, single option correct, we consider 1 is the answer. In case of single, because these zeros are generally not considered. But in case of more than one correct, 1, 2, 3 all are corrected. 1, 2, 3 all corrected. Please be mind. If single correct option is there, only one is the option. If more than one correct is there, 1, 2, 3. These three are the options. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So very, very important. It is very, very important point. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. Okay. So if single correct option, how much is the answer? Yes. More than one correct option, how much is the answer? More than one correct option, how much is the answer? Yes, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. So 4, 5, 6. All these three are accepted. For single correct option, this is the correct time. Okay. So please be mind. These are the identification of significant figures. Next rule. If number ends with this one. Next one. Last one. Counting the number of objects. Counting the number of objects means 10 pens. 10 pens or 20 chairs. Objects counting it. 10 pens, 5 pens, 5 eggs. So that means some objects are counted. Counting of number of objects has infinity number of significant figures. For example, For example, 20 balls. Significant figures is equal to infinity. So because it is the counting of balls. It is the counting of balls. So any object counting, sir, why sir? Because this 20 maybe we will write as 20.0, 20.00, 0.000000 like this. Therefore, significant figure is equal to infinity. Infinity zeros I will put. Infinity, because point next zeros are significant. Point next zeros are significant. 20 means 20.0000000. As the number of significant figures increases, accuracy of that value increases. As the number of significant figures increases, accuracy of the value is there. So only the last zero is uncertain, remaining all are significant. That is, remaining all values are perfect values. That means as significant number increases, more is the significant figure for a particular value, the accuracy of the value is more. That is, for example, so 12.5 ml. Here significant figure is equal to 3. 12.50 Significant figure is 4 end. 12.500. Significant figure is 5 end. 5 end. So more is the significant figure, more is the accuracy of that value. That means only this is the rough value, remaining all are accurate. So this is the rough value, remaining all are accurate values. This is the rough value, remaining is accurate value. That means among all those digits, the last digit is uncertain, remaining are perfect. So perfect value, that means as number of significant figures increases, accuracy of that value increases. So to identify the accuracy of the value, okay, these significant figures are introduced. So very, very important point. So if counting, sorry, for example, 10 tens are there. What is the significant figure for that one? Significant figure for 10 pens. Significant figure for 10 pens. How much? Infinite. Yes. Significant figure for 10. Significant figure for 10. Single correct option. Single correct option. 1 and 1. Possible values 1 and 2 are possible. 1 and 2 are possible, but so single correct option 1 is corrected. Single correct option 1 is corrected. Okay, see here. So these are certain rules. So based on these rules, please give answers for my questions. See here. See here, boys. There is 103. Significant figure is equal to how much? Waiting for you. S goes 3 and 3. 0.103. 0.103. 3 or 4? 3 or 4? Yes, 3 and because number starting with 0 is not considered. Number starting with 0 is not considered. Yes, answer is 3 n. Next, 10.0 into 10 power minus 4. 10.0 into 10 power minus 4. How much is the significant figure? So this is not considered. Only this point next 0 accepted. So 3 is the answer. Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 power 23. It is Avogadro number. Okay, it's a significant figure. Yes, it is not considered. Only 4 is the answer. Only 4 is the answer. Yes, correct voice. Yes, good. Okay, next. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 0. A number of significant figures. There is no decimal point. There is no decimal point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 also possible. 8, 9, 10 if it is single correct, 8 is the answer. More than one correct, 8, 9, 10 are also correct. 8, 9, 10. Okay. So these are the significant figures. So is this clear, boys? Is the concept clear? Is this concept clear? Yes. Now, so during addition, subtraction, how to identify the significant figure? And multiplication, division, one category. Addition and subtraction, one category. After that, there is a rounding off. So during your mains exam, during this mains exam, the value, last 5 questions in every subject, there is a single digit answer set, numerical answer set. There is rounding off to after point 2 decimal points. Rounding to 2 decimal points and 2. So how to rounding off with 2 decimal points? So now my question is, my topic is rounding off. Rounding off. So a value is rounding off. How to write rounding off a value? See here. I'm trying to rounding off to two decimal places. I'm trying to rounding off the value with two decimal places. So more than two decimal places are there. I'm trying to rounding off with two decimal places. See here. For example, 22.356. 22.356. Next. 25.335. 335. Next. 25.325. Next. 22.354. 354. These are certain values. So I'm trying to rounding off this value with two decimal point next to two places. Two decimal points. See here. So see here, it is 22.354. I'm going to cut this value up to this point next to two digits. Point next to two digits. After that, there is very next value which is 4. This is less than 5. This is less than 5. So neglect this value. Our answer is 22.35. So that means, so this value is more than 5. What next? I will explain. So if it is less than 5, so remove that value, automatically remaining is the answer. That is, with the two decimal points, answer is 0.35, 22.35. Next question. 22.356. Now I am going to cut this value up to two decimal points. So this is the next value. This is the next value. So this next value is greater than 5. Next value greater than 5 value. So that way, so add 1 to the previous value and neglect it. Add 1 to the previous value and neglect it. So therefore, our answer is 22.36 is the answer. 22.36 is the answer. So that means a value which is less than 5 or more than 5. Less than 5 or more than 5. If it is less than 5, directly neglect it. If it is more than 5, add 1 to the previous number and neglect it. Next, see here. Sir, exactly 500. I am trying here. So it is equal to 500. It is equal to 5. See here, here also it is equal to 500. So what happened? So how to rounding up? If exactly 5 is there. If exactly 5 is there, see, identify the previous number. If the previous number is odd, or if the previous number is even. Even number may be there, or odd number may be there. If odd number is there, so remove that 5 by adding plus 1. Now our answer is 25.34. 25.34. So previous number, if the I'm trying to neglect that value 5. I'm trying to neglect that value 5. So that 5, it is exactly 5. So I'm going to remove that 5. So the previous number is odd. Add one value 1 to the previous number and neglect that. That is 25.34 is the answer. If the previous value is even, directly neglect it. Now our answer is 25.32. If even number is there, no addition of 1. Addition of 1 is not added in. If previous number is odd, 1 is added in. If the value, the neglected value is 5. If more than 5 or less than 5, no problem. More than 5, add 1. Either it is odd number or even number, whatever it may be, add 1. So less than 5, directly neglect it. So this is the way for the rounding of values and rounding off of the values. Okay. So see here, please tell me the answers for my questions. That is 123.567. 123.567. Okay. Now I am trying give your answer up to 2 decimal points. Up to 2 decimal places. Tell me your answer. Yes. Correct, boys. So it is rounding of 7. It is greater than 5. Add 1 to this. Therefore, answer is 12357. 12357. 123.57. Next, tell me this answer. That is 1.2553. So cut here. Cut here. Our answer is, see here, I am neglecting 5. So if it is a 5, so the previous number is odd ending. If previous number is odd, it is equal to 5, add 1. Therefore, our answer is 1.26. Our answer is 1.26. Yes, 1.26. Please wait, boys. I will open. Please wait. Okay. Next one. So this is the way to rounding of the value set. So rounding of 2 or 3 or whatever it may be, everywhere we will follow these rules set. Next one. Calculations involving significant figure set. Calculations involving significant figures. So first of all, addition and subtraction both follow same rules. Any addition or subtraction. Addition or subtraction. So during addition, how these significant figures are used, or during subtraction, how this. See here, I'm trying to add. I'm going to addition any, because while calculations additions are followed, the correct value with respect to these significant figures is the answer. So I'm trying to add 33.3, 33.3, 3.11. 0.313. I'm trying to add these values and finally give correct value. How to give correct value? First of all, add these values, boys. First of all, add these values. Before going to add, so write the significant figures for each and every value. So for this, significant figure is equal to how much? 33.3. Significant figure is how much? 33.3. Significant figure is how much? As it is 3. As it is 3. Next. For this, significant figure is how much? 3.11. 3. For this, significant figure is how much? 3. No problem. Next. After that, so decimal points and decimal places are. How many decimal places are there? For first one, point next, only 1 decimal place is there. 1 decimal place. Point next, 2 decimal places. Point next, 3 decimal places. Point next, 3 decimal places. So during addition or subtraction, listen carefully, boys. During addition or subtraction, we don't use significant figures. We don't use significant figures. We use decimal points. The answer, final answer with least decimal point in it. So here decimal point 1, here decimal point 2, here decimal point 3. So it is the least decimal place. Therefore, answer should be with one decimal place in it. Answer should be with one decimal place in it. That means, so up to one decimal place, rounding off it. Up to one decimal place, rounding off it. Okay. So now our answer is, it is 3, 1, 2, 0. That is 2, 2, 3, 3, 6 plus 1, 7, 6, 3. It is the final actual addition order. As per our significant figures, what is the final answer? So that means, so least decimal point is the answer. Least decimal point, which is here up to 1 end. Up to 1 follow our rounding off. Up to 1 follow our rounding off end. Just like in previous, so 2 decimal points. Here I am going to neglect this value. It is less than 5. Less than 5 is directly neglected. Therefore, our answer is 36.7. It is the correct answer. It is the correct answer. That is 36.7. 36.7. Okay. So whether it is the subtraction or addition, after final value, after final addition or subtraction, final value with respect to least decimal point. With respect to least decimal point. I'm trying with one example. See here. So during addition or subtraction, we must use decimal points. Final answer with the least decimal points. Final answer with the least decimal point. See here. 6 point, that is, I'm trying to give 62.831. Next, 24.549. Okay, 549. Now, apply 492. Okay, apply subtraction. Apply subtraction, give final answer. Apply subtraction, give final answer. Here decimal points 3. Here decimal points 4. Our final answer with 3 decimal points. Our final answer with 3 decimal points. So 10 to 8. So 10, 9, 1. 12, 4. That is 8. 7, 5, 2. 12, 4, 8. 5, 2, 3. That is the 38.2818. This is the answer. But as per our significant figures, how much is the answer? So our answer with 3 decimal points. So 3, 4. This is the least value with 3 decimal points. So tell me the answer. 3 decimal points. So I'm going to cut up to this one. So this is the value we are going to neglect. So now, so it is greater than 5. Add 1 to this one. Therefore, our answer is 38.282. Yes, 38.282. It is the way. It is the way to give correct value. This is as per norms. As per norms. So this is the correct answer. Now, I will explain with multiplication and division. See here. So these rules for either for addition or subtraction. This is the way. Now, either multiplication or division. Either multiplication or division. In this case, what happens? So now, I'm trying to calculate the value 142.06 next into 0.23. See boys, here significant figures is equal to how much for this? Tell me once again. How much is the significant figure for this one? Yes, 5. How much is the significant figure for this one? For this, how much is the significant figure? Yes, 2. 0 is not counted in it. Next, decimal places. Decimal places, tell me. Here, how many decimal places? 2 decimal places. Here, how many decimal places? 2 decimal places. Okay. So, during multiplication or division, we don't use decimal places. Even though those are equal or unequal, whatever it may be, we don't use decimal places. So, only during addition and subtraction, we use decimal places. That too, least decimal place is the final answer during addition and subtraction. Now, during multiplication and division, we use significant figures. We use significant figures. Our answer with least significant figure. Our answer with least significant figure. So here is significant figure 5, here is 2. Therefore, final answer with significant figure 2. Final answer with significant figure 2. So first of all, multiply these two values. First of all, multiply these two values. Tell me the answer, my dear boys. Tell me the answer. From my side, the answer is 32.6738. Yes, 32.6738. Yes. Okay. So now this is the value, but final answer with least significant figure. So least significant figure is answer is see my dear boys, significant figure, not decimal places. So if just like you, so if it is 32.67, so how much is the significant figure? 4 is the significant figure, not 2. Our answer only with 2 significant figures only, not like this. Not like this. So we don't use here decimal places, only we must use significant figures. Okay, therefore your answer is wrong, boy. Now, with least significant figure means, so least significant figure, it is 2 only. So, with significant figure, 2 answer only. That means I am going to cut here. I am going to cut here. So, now I am going to neglect these values. So, this is greater than 5. Greater than 5. Add 1 to this one. Now, our answer is 33 only. So, here significant figure is equal to 2 only. This is the way to rounding off. This is the way to rounding off the value. So therefore, our answer is 33, not 32.67 something. So it is not 32.67. It is not 32. Here, decimal points we don't use during multiplication and division. During multiplication and division, we must use, yes, I will explain, please wait. During multiplication and division, we use least significant is the final answer. But addition and subtraction, we must use decimal point is the least decimal point is the final answer. So Kabaddi, so please be in mind, are you doing multiplication or addition? Are you doing division or subtraction? So during multiplication and division, we use least significant as the final answer. So during addition and subtraction, we must use least decimal point is the final answer. Least decimal point is the final answer. So therefore, finally, our answer is 35, not 32.67. It is a decimal place. It is a significant place. Significant place is the answer end. Significant place is the answer end. Next, once again, I am trying and one more example. Just that is for division only. I am trying to give a divisional value. That is 0.905 4.26. 0.90 by 4.26. Give your correct answer as per significant figures rules. Lena sir, please wait. Please down your hand. I will explain. 0.90 by 4.26. 0.90 by 4.26. How much is the value? For this, significant figure is equal to 2 only. For this, significant figure is equal to 3 there. We are going to take division ending. During division, we follow significant figures ending. So least significant figure is the answer ending. So therefore, final answer with 2 significant figures ending. Final answer with 2 significant figures ending. Final answer with 2 significant figures. So therefore, so the answer is for this. So as per my calculator, 0.2112676. So it is my calculator answer. Okay. So 0.2112676 is the actual value. But correct value. We must follow 2 significant figures rules. That's why I am going to cut here. So that means up to this 2 significant figure is the answer. So now I am neglecting here onwards. It is 1 less than 5. So directly neglected. Therefore, my answer is 0.21. My answer is 0.21. Okay, there is rounding off. So less than 5, no need of addition of 1. So therefore, finally, my answer is 0.21. My answer is 0.21. It is very, very important, boys. So during addition and subtraction, least decimal points is the answer. During multiplication division, least significant figure is the answer. Least significant figure is the answer. So 2 simple points are there. After that, I will explain your doubts. Please wait. Precision and accuracy. Precision. What is this precision? That is nothing but closeness of the different values. Different values of the experiment. I will explain with an example. Please wait. Accuracy. What is this accuracy? It is about closeness of measure value. Closeness of measure value with true value. So, see boy, listen here. I will explain these 2 values, these 2 concepts. So let us say I am going to create. So I am doing some experiment in it. I am taking experiments. So I want to find out the mass of this duster. This is the experiment. I want to take the mass of this duster. Let the mass of this duster is so the exact mass of the object is 2 kg. It is perfect. So an object weight is 2 kg. So I give that is in our classroom bring two students. So please measure the weight of the same object. So student 1, student 2. Two students are there. They are trying to measure the value. So they give some experimental values. See here what they give. So that is experiments and serial number. So that is by first student and second student. First student and second student. So first experiment, second experiment, third experiment he conducted. First experiment, second experiment conducted. So in cases, a value is in cases, and I will explain. Okay. So in first student, he gave the value 1.95 for first time. Second time also 1.95. Third time also 1.999. Third time is also 1.999. Okay. Next. Second one, second experiment, second student. That is same student. It is see here. It is 1.93. Second experiment. So I am taking this is a student. It is first student, second student, third student. It is the first time. First experiment, first time. It is the second time. So first time he gave the value 1.95, second time is 1.93. Second student, student 1, student 2, student 3. Second student 1.95, so 2.05 is another time. So third student 1.99, so 2.019. 2.019. So therefore average value of these two 1.95 plus 1.93, he gave the value 1.94. 1.95 plus 2.05 by 2, it is 1.94. 1.94. Next, 1.99, 2.01, the value is 200. So this is the values given by, these are the three values given by three students. Three students. First student, the value is 1.94. See here. So 1.95, 1.93 values are very close to each other. Very close to each other. That means these are precise values. Closeness of the different values. So this is precise. But the value, actual value is 2 kg, but this is 1.94 value. That is but not accurate. But not accurate. That means, so he is not correcting, but values are very near to each other. That means the values are precise, but not accurate. So very far away from the true value. Actual true value is, okay. It is 2 now. What is the average value for this one? See boys, 1.95, 2.05, 10, 10, 4x. Okay. The value is 200. See here. In second student, 1.95, 2.01. Very far away from each other. Those two values are far away from each other. That is not precise. Not precise, but value is equal to 2, that is accurate. Accurate. That means answer is going to be equivalent, nearest to each other. So that means the final answer is accurate, but values are not precise values. Values are not precise. Precise means closeness of the experimental values. Closeness of the experimental values is precise values. So those values, that is closest to the true value is the accuracy of the value. So now here, see here. So 1.99, 2.01, almost close and it is a precise reading. Precise and equal to 2 and also accurate. Therefore, third student is the best student during the experiment. Third student is the best student. That means in third case, that is precise values and also accurate values. So that means among these three students, which is most efficient? Most efficient one is third student. Most efficient one is third student.